You gonna do? You gonna stop me?
Where are you going? That's the women's bathroom.
If I want to go in there, huh?
All right, I'll wait out here.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right.
Just two dudes and a girl going in the bathroom together, you know?
Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Not here. Not here. There it is. There's the shitter. This one.
Gotcha.
I need a boost. Ain't no way you're going up there.
I'm
on guard duty.
right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure.
You really?
Just follow behind.
Just two dudes and a girl in the bathroom. What's wrong? Alright. So immersive. This is just how it like how it was in the OG though. There's a loot in one of these, right? Some material of some sort. Right, maybe? No. Forget. I could have sworn there was material in here. It's the other way.
I'm sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Behind girl alone in the conference room. Calling her, you know. In here.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start two projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all?
Damn.
If not, then we'll wait for the director to return.
Some corpo shit right there. Has been pulling all-nighters to get that done. Well, not my problem. Both ways here. I know there's some kind of a materia up here, or some kind of loot, I remember. Left. Yes. HP up. Worth. Take a free HP up. This. And this. And Probably nobody would notice them just like banging on the fucking air ducts above them.
This it?
Yes.
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you.
Reeve.
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a
That will not be
reconstruction
needed.
plan for...
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo,
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
so she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types.
Sephiroth and Genesis
Quite frankly,
types.
there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
Bringing Genesis and Crisis Core into the OG timeline. So a disgusting conversation for them to be having now.
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
S and G types, so S for Sephiroth,
Something
and G for
stinks.
Genesis. I reference that in Crisis Core Reunion if you're at all curious, like what he's talking about between S and G types. This is before Crisis Core Reunion was announced and anything, so it was like a
The man in the lab coat.
big shot.
Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay? And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Great. Going to save. We have an hour until Final Fantasy 14, so I'm going to take a break, go get some food and that kind of stuff and relax, and then in an hour, DSR. If you're interested in that, by all means, feel free to come join us and watch the static as we prog DSR in a little bit. And then after that, and after my raid footage review that I usually do, we'll come back to it, and I'm going to try and finish this if I can tonight. I'm going to put as much time as I can into it before I fall asleep. Hopefully, yeah, And then I'm still on track, hopefully, for finishing the DLC, or starting and finishing the DLC tomorrow. I can probably do that in one session. If not, then I will do the same thing and stay up the night, or the night after. Then the day after that is Rebirth. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that content, by all means feel free to follow and that kind of stuff. You can hang out with me on live, but if not, that's okay too. It's another way if you want to like get notifications when I'm live and come drop in and when ask me about the other games that I'm let's playing and things like that. But again, if not, that's cool too. I totally respect the decision. But yeah, give me an hour and then we'll be switching over to Final Fantasy 14 and doing some Ultimate. And then if I see you then I'll see you there. If not, then I'll see you when I see you. Have a good rest of your night and peace out. Bye. Bye. Bye.